You know, tough one, guys. Obviously, didn't get the results you want. Played a tough game, hard-fought game, and they came out on top. And with that, I open up.
Coach, any updates on Dahlman and McGarry?
I'm not sure right now. I get better detailed information on those guys. I just know they didn't return to the game. Know they wanted to, if they could, and they were unable to go. So don't have anything on those guys yet.
How difficult was that without those two guys on the line?
We won't make excuses about that, man. I got a 69-man roster. Like I told everybody at the beginning of the season, love the guys I got, and the guys that went out there and they fought for us against whoever, and I'll go out there and battle with whoever we got on our football team.
Third week in a row, this offense is 2 of 9 on third down. I know it's not one size fits all, but how crucial are those moments for these games?
Each individual week is his week, and we were 2 of 9 this week on third down, and we got to go out there and get better. In order to keep Patrick Mahomes off the field, you like to be able to convert some of those. That'll help. That would affect time of possession. That would affect some of the plays they get on our defense. That can also affect the scoreboard. So every individual week, that's something we got to get better at, and we'll go work on those things, get those better.
Run game was pretty bottled up throughout majority of the 4 quarters. What were you kind of seeing their defense do to kind of bottle that up a little bit?
They did a nice job of stemming to some jam fronts. Nice job getting us some 25 fronts, doing some different things in the under. Nice job of sending some solid zeros, being able to get us some pressures and things of that nature. They just did a nice job. You got to give Spags a lot of credit for what he's able to do. Able to force the issue, trying to make you pass the ball, not allow you to run. Didn't let Bijan and Algier get going. Great job by those guys. Hats off.
Coach, we were just on the phone with the league office. They said the third down play was a judgment call on the field. They didn't see the pass interference. It looked like it was clearly pass interference on the replay.
I like my money, Led. I like my money that Arthur Blank gives me.
For another play, you don't have to get fined for that.
Yeah, you do. I'm very smart enough to be aware enough to talk about officials. They made the call or they didn't make the call. It is what it is. We had a chance to win the football game on the last play of the game.
Thank you.
Yeah, Coach, what went into your assessment and decision to go for it there on fourth down late in the fourth quarter as opposed to taking the field goal, relying on your defense to get you the ball back?
I was in 4-down territory for a while there. We were going out there to win this football game. We didn't come here to tie. We didn't come here to lose. We didn't come here to hope we win. We didn't come here to allow Patrick Mahomes to work his magic. We came here to win the football game on our terms, and I lost it. So I'll take that medicine all day.
Coach, the second week in a row, 2 of 9 on third downs. What's happening there?
He just missed that question, Led. You know, every week in a row, every week is very different. You know, this week we were not allowed to get our third downs. They did a nice job. You want to be able to do those things and convert those so you can have time and possession differences. You can have more conversions, more runs, more opportunities at it. And all those things were affected by the game and any outcome.
Right here in the second row. When you go down 2 offensive linemen, does that change your play calling from a perspective?
It can't. You know, you got to trust your guys. You got to believe in your guys. You got to go out there and execute your game plan. You know, it's the reason it's called the team. You know, you believe in your guys. You go out there and you do it. You rely heavily on the guys that's out there as veterans and that are able to do it. You're decisive in your decisions, and you go make them, and you live with them.
Raheem, speaking of that, the last third and fourth down there, the short runs.
Yes.
Would you feel good about those play calls, or would you like to do those over given the result?
Obviously, you don't feel good about them now. They didn't work, right? But you run one up the middle with Tyler Algier. You don't get it. You get knocked back. You get no yards in that play. And you get one on fourth down with Bijan, and you get no yards in that play. So you don't like the calls. You don't like the results. But, you know, that was our plan. And we were decisive. We called them. We were very aggressive. And we lost the football game.